Hi, my name is Miriam Bogler, founder and CEO of Project Pulse. In this video, I'm going to provide you an overview of the You Are What You Eat project. In this project, students develop an understanding of what it means to be healthy by examining how a healthy body functions. Students learn what calorie intake they need to maintain their basal metabolic rate, learn about governmental recommendations for nutrition over time, examine and evaluate media messages related to health, begin logging their own food intake and exercise. In this project, there are 8 tabs: Brainstorming, Healthy Body, MyPlate Plan, Health Messages, Healthy Living, Health Articles, Dietary Guide, and BMI. In the Brainstorming tab, in this opening activity, you are going to examine your beliefs about what a healthy lifestyle entails by discussing whether an individual's healthy lifestyle has no impact on their health. What is the extent to which you agree or disagree, and why? Use the sticky notes to write your opinion about this question, and if you think that this statement is true, put your sticky on the true side, and if it is false, put it on the false side. In the Healthy Body tab, you will start thinking about what happens inside your body. Guided by the questions posted on the workspace, develop a mind map to help organize and group your ideas about what happens inside the body and how we keep the body healthy and what conditions affect the body's overall health. You will use the components to come up with the basic elements that keep our body healthy and their characteristics. In the MyPlate Plan tab, you are going to use the MyPlate website to design a menu offering for the people posted on the workspace with their specific health profiles. In the Healthy Message tab, you will discuss the messages you see in the media about being healthy. You can recall about what you already know, or you may look for current media stories. Popular health magazines are a great place to start because they contain short summaries of recent health studies and provide plenty of advice on living a healthy lifestyle. Newspaper articles or video clips are also easily accessible resources. You should also find scientific evidence from reputable sources to substantiate or challenge what they find in media stories. You will then find evidence that what health messages claim is true. In the Healthy Living Log tab, you will design a personal living log in which you will keep track of the time spent in physical activity and the calories intake of foods you eat over a time period. You can look up calorie counts online. You can also calculate your total calories intake minus approximate calories burned every day and determine whether you stay within a healthy range over the course of the 10-day activity. In addition, you should each calculate your personal basal metabolic rate, which is the amount of energy needed for all functions of the body when a human is at rest. Note that there are different formulas for men and women, as men typically have a higher proportion of lean body mass than women and therefore need more energy. In the Health Article tab, you are going to research articles that discuss healthy living. You should pay attention to mentions of how the studies were conducted and whether the conclusions drawn are considered trustworthy. Rank your 5 articles from most trustworthy and scientific to least trustworthy and scientific. Then make a claim about healthy living from the most trustworthy articles and defend this claim with evidence and reasoning. Other team members should make a rebuttal to the argument if they find that their own trustworthy articles run counter to the claims being defended. In the Dietary Guide tab, the U.S. Department of Agriculture and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services have released dietary guidelines to the public every 5 years since 1980. You and your team are going to create a timeline that documents the changes that have occurred every 5 years since 1980 in the following categories: cholesterol, saturated fat, sugar, and sodium. Pay particular attention to the reasons why the guidelines have changed. After finishing the timeline, use the answer analysis style to respond to the questions on the workspace. In the BMI tab, you are going to calculate your body mass index. You should research what BMI is and how it is used. Look at the formulas for calculating BMI and calculate your own next to the Your BMI text box. You should also discuss the interpretation of BMI for adults by specifying what underweight, normal, overweight, and obese mean and provide weight ranges for each. You should also provide information about other ways to assess body fatness by editing its text box. In addition, you should answer the questions posted on the workspace. Thank you, and I hope that this gave you an idea about the project You Are What You Eat.